What's up, guys? It's Caliber here.
And the Beast.
And Tara?
Oh, hi, boy.
Anyways, what are we coming to talk about today, Beast?
We're going to talk about something that's trending right now is a gamer fury or furry war. I have no idea what the heck's going on.
Alright, so, to break it down for you. So, there's this app called TikTok. And it's an app, we've all know it. You've probably seen it from PewDiePie. He makes those. It was like, TikTok needs to be stopped. We're not here to talk about that. But there is a war that's literally breaking out on TikTok between gamers and furries.
Right.
Fix my hair. Personally, I don't understand it.
I don't either.
It's like,
I know.
I mean, if we really want to go down this rabbit hole, if you're a part of this war and you play Undertale, guess what? Undertale supports furries. Who knew?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're anthropomorphic, you know.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. But the thing with TikTok is, I break it down like this. If you're a female, like Caro is, part of the LGBTQ, you're a furry, a cosplayer. I've personally experienced this because technically I am a cosplayer. As well as a juggalo. Be prepared to get ripped apart by everybody else.
It's true.
But we're not here to talk about TikTok. I want to talk about the war. First off, you're both nerds. Just putting that out there, you're both nerds. You're nerds in your own aspect. Gamers are nerds. People who love anthropomorphic foxes and other anthropomorphic things are nerds.
Right.
Isn't there a lot of furry shows?
I'm sure there is. I mean,
there's a lot of Nikos, but
I don't know.
I mean, if you really get down to it, I mean, every cartoon when you grew up was a freaking anthropomorphic character. I mean, look, Mickey Mouse is anthropomorphic. I mean, furries are just a derivation of something of that nature. So it goes way back. So
now I can't speak for this furry side because it's been so many years since I was in the furry community. I'm just gonna put that out there now. But I will. I am talking to you fucking gamers that are doing this shit. You guys are the most toxic motherfuckers ever. Well, coming from the gaming community, I am ashamed to be a part of this gaming community.
I denounce my gamerness if it turns out my gamer national anthem is Minecraft. I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to put it out there. It has to be said. If anybody knows anything about gaming or anything of the history of gaming, then our national anthem should be something in the Nintendo realm, considering it saved the consoles from going extinct.
That's what I said. I said it's like every single person that's a gamer has played Mario of some sort. Mario theme.
I don't even care. It could be even Rob's voice, like the little freaking Rob robot voice. That's exactly what saved the consoles from going extinct. But Minecraft, I mean, there's so many different other freaking games out right now that are like way more productive.
Well, I said because I am. How shall we put this? I am a Last of Us fanboy. Last of Us was an amazing game. I will swear to that game till the day I die. I even said maybe they should use if that had a theme, maybe they should have used the theme for that. Something other than Minecraft. I'm sorry, you Minecraft people, but your shit is so cringy. Minecraft to me is literally one of the cringiest games that was ever created, alongside Call of Duty.
Right.
I would even like a Call of Duty theme. Call of Duty has some badass theme songs. Like Zombies, for example. Badass as fuck.
Right.
If you wanted to use something from for the Gamer National Anthem, 115 by Alana Sigmund, or however you pronounce her name, that would make much more sense.
Well,
maybe
he's also got bigger fan
Halo
base too. Oh, Halo's a big. I mean, they have a huge fan base. Let's not forget one of the older gaming that's anticipated now. That's coming out with the third one finally, after all made too many offshoots. Kingdom Hearts. Why isn't that the gaming for? I mean, how many gamers is like wanting that game to come out?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess this in turn, but
I was going to say Pac-Man 2, but that's not even a game.
well, no, Pac-Man's an arcade game.
Now, I want to put this out there. I'm not denouncing the game as it being a good game or not. I never played it. Do I get the concept that you can do a lot of cool things on there? Yeah, it's a cool open world. You know, I'm not going to diss that. I like sandbox games. But let's be real. If we're really going to get down to brass tacks, we're talking about a more gamer accepted version of Farmville. You build stuff, you get it all fancy, and you show it off on your freaking little Instagrams and everything else.
I used to be one of those people.
Whatever
I never was. So.
Whatever floats you. I'm not gonna freaking need. I'm not gonna. It's not a judgy thing. I'm just saying that's how I look at the game. But that right there is kind of like, and the reason we're actually kind of we're kind of going on this little rant about them as a group is only because when we Caliber asked just a basic question about why it is that and not something like that. He just asked him just a general question because it's something that was just going on. And he literally got ridiculed and attacked by it, yeah.
I literally had somebody tell me that I wasn't, because I am questioning the Gamer National Anthem, that I wasn't accepted in their community. Or not allowed in their community, or some bullshit like that. I'm sorry. The game for gamers has been and always will be Mario. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Yeah, again, we're not the 10-year-olds that make up the gaming community.
No.
I guess.
Which is one of the reasons why I generally do want to go to PC gaming. A lot less kids.
Right. It's not a Christmas gift that you want to get a kid as a big old PC.
Considering the laptop that I had was $1,200, $1,300, nah. But I mean, I did see a desktop for around the same price. It was an HP Omen desktop with an Intel Core i7 and a GTX 1070. I don't know if it was the 1070 Ti, but it was still decent specs for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
The 1070 is not that really old of a card yet. It's not like a decade old, so it still runs AAA titles, no problem.
Well, it's, if it's a decade old, then it's older than half the gosh dang gaming community.
Yeah. But I tell you, gaming has evolved, especially on PC. And the components you can get is just fucking fantastic. NVIDIA just recently launched their new RTX line, the 2080 Ti, which is a retail price of around $1,200 to $2,000. And that's just for the graphics card alone.
Right. Definitely gaming's definitely got a lot more advanced. I came in around the end of the 8-bit or beginning of the 16-bit era. Yeah. And that shows you anything.
Yeah, I'm not as old as Beast. I'm 23, but I grew up on those games as well. Let's just be honest. The very first game I played was on a Nintendo NES. It was Mario.
Right.
But, going back to the topic at hand, so gamers are attacking furries, and gamers wonder why everybody fucking hates us. It's this shit right here. You literally attack everybody, and act like you're big and bad behind a fucking keyboard. And then you wonder why everybody hates the fucking gaming community. Why they think we're so toxic. And this isn't even for PC gaming. PC gaming is not included in this because, yeah, they may be toxic, but half the shit they're saying is right. But you wonder why PC gamers and everybody else thinks the console gaming community, and I guarantee you the majority of these people doing this shit are console gamers.
Well,
Console
because
gamers are the most toxic motherfuckers out there.
Okay, the only thing I want to bring up about the gamer thing is all there are like gaming TikToks.
Yeah.
All fucking people that get pissed off because someone didn't turn their fucking controller on for a TikTok. Get over it. Right over.
Yeah, I was actually, because I went ahead like, after I asked that question, I was just like, fuck it, I'll do it. I went ahead and did the Gamer National Anthem thing. I turned my controller on just so I didn't get those fucking comments, but that's it. That's that.
Right, because you got to literally turn your controller on just to do a soundbite. Like, okay, whatever. That's when it gets ridiculous.
It does get ridiculous because what these people don't understand, maybe this person, maybe their console was on, maybe their controller was on, because I believe isn't there a way to turn off that light?
Oh, sure. I never actually tried to do it, so I never really cared.
I know you can dim it. I don't know if you can turn it completely off. But maybe the light went out. You never know.
Oh, that's true, too.
Shit fails.
Yeah. I mean...
What really...
And the ones that are...
What really pisses me off is like, alright, this person... Maybe that game's not on that console. Like, I've seen a lot of Overwatch ones where people are using PS2, PS3 controllers, and Xbox 360 controllers, and it's like, yeah, Overwatch wasn't on that system, but they're still having fun. They're taking part in the fucking community.
You know, they're just having fun with it. It's just a fun app anyway.
Not everybody can afford an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 or a $2,000, $2,000 to $4,000 PC. If all they have is a 360 controller or PlayStation 3 controller or PlayStation 2 controller, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
What pisses me off is not even that. It's when people will be like, oh, you probably never played Overwatch. Well, how the fuck do you know?
Why do I care to play? To be honest, I'll tell you right now, I've never played the game. And the reason it is because I don't really care about the whole PUBG, Fortnite, Overwatch. It's all the same damn game.
Overwatch is a little bit different. PUBG and Fortnite's pretty much the same. PUBG and Fortnite's Battle Royale.
It's kind of Battle Royale on Overwatch. I mean, it's got that same essentially feel to it. I don't know.
Yeah, Overwatch is a good game, though. I do recommend you try it. Just at least try it.
I might try it or whatever, but it's like I'm not really into the whole like hype about it. I'm more into freaking
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yeah, right now that's like it's my jam.
Yeah, that's what we're playing, but seriously though, like this whole fucking furry versus gamer shit is stupid. Because you're both nerds in your own respect.
Yeah.
People say cosplayers are nerds.
It's true.
I think everybody's a nerd in their own regards. If you have something that makes you tick and that gets your gears going, or not going, that gears going is the wrong word. But if you have something that you like and you're an enthusiastic about, you are 9 times out of 10 a nerd for that specific item.
Right, there's car nerds.
I'm a fucking vape nerd.
Vape nerd.
But seriously though, stop the fucking bullshit. Neither one of you are higher than the other. You're both right here.
Well,
and I'm willing to bet that these furries that you are calling out probably play video games as well. It wouldn't be a surprise to me because I've seen a lot of fucking cosplayers who stream on Twitch, on TikTok. A lot. So Well, if you think about it, furry is technically a sort of cosplay if you think about it real hard.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have your own character. But my stance on it is this. I mean, like, I don't know anything about the fur community. As an outsider looking into it, do I find it to be awkward? Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, but also I don't know I don't know what's stereotypical or what's actually, like, done actually. You know, there's a difference between that. There's the horror stories that go on about a certain thing, and then there's the actual reality of it all. Is it really as bad as they say it is? I don't know. To me, it's like, between the two, what do they have to fight about is my thing. Is really what I'm kind of getting at. It's like, what is there to fight about? It's not like they're encroaching on your whole thing.
Pretty much what it is, it's a bunch of child gamers who seem to think that it's funny to say they're going to kill somebody on the internet.
Oh.
No.
It's actually gotten that bad?
Did you not hear me earlier? The 10th has been made by the gamers as a National Furry Hunting Day.
Seriously.
Where they're going to find and shoot all the furries.
I heard the internment camps. I didn't hear about
my honest opinion about it, I think it's stupid. It's like people fighting over which is better, Xbox or PS4 or PS3.
It's just, at this point,
it's just stupid.
I see this as honestly, if they're saying furry's better or gaming's better, it's a dick measuring contest. That's what it boils down to. I swear, people as a whole, the human race, always have to get in a dick measuring contest. It's like, who gives a shit whose dick is bigger, as long as it gets the fucking job done.
But I won't even mention that in other aspects of life.
I wouldn't.
It's a whole other rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole. That's for Pornhub. Maybe we'll make a Pornhub account. Who knows? Start uploading some X-rated videos on there. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
There you go.
But no, on a serious note, bottom line, this shit needs to end.
Yeah.
Because you want to know something? Gamers and furries are exactly like. You know one thing that they have in common? Is they're both hated by outside communities.
Yeah.
People, I will go into some of the stereotypes about furries. People think the reason that furries get fursuits is because they want to fuck in them. Nope, that's not true. People get fursuits because, one, it's a hobby, it's a lifestyle. It's fun. I haven't had a fursuit, but it's from what I've heard, it's fun. And you get to go to cons and meet new people.
Yep.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure it's a blast.
I'm going to pin you for a minute. There are furries that have sex in fursuits, and they're called mersuiters.
Yeah, well, which is why I say... But the general stereotype is that all furries have sex in their fursuits. But yeah.
Right. There's always going to be a other side to the more appropriate side.
Just like people think all gamers do is play video games all day. Am I playing a video game? Well, I was earlier, but I'm not playing a video game now. You can ask Taro or Beast whenever he's here. Most of the time, I'm downstairs talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that I go upstairs. Although I should go upstairs more and play some more Red Dead Redemption 2 so I can be even with this fucker over here. So I can catch up so I can understand what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I try not to say anything. I'm like, oh. So I always have to ask him, what were you at? Exactly. What was the last mission you did?
Alright, but anyways, this is pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to those three. He is S13_the Beast. She is Taro Storm, and he is Ohio Boy 12. Anyways, guys, this is Storm Family signing out.